Now, Your Excellency, let me join my colleagues from Siaya in welcoming you back to Siaya, and we'll want to keep welcoming you back to Siaya anytime. Karibu sana. Your Excellency, where we are, some of us, individually and even collectively, had placed ourselves in front to work with your government. And we really appreciate in terms of what has been going on. Like many who are trying to wave for the president for the first time, or talking in front of the president for the first time, the much we appreciate how we are working with your government. In the last 3 days, Your Excellency, let me also take this chance to tell you that in the last 3 days was the first time I've worked with a cabinet secretary from Siaya in our villages in Siaya. For the last 13 years that I've been in Parliament, I've never had an opportunity to work so closely with a cabinet secretary, with a minister of a government. And that was Opeo Wandai. We've worked for the last 3 days, going to the villages to see that we have power in all our areas. Your Excellency, this is for purpose of augmenting what we are doing. And I want to tell you, Mr. President, that including our community, that history is very clear in terms of who this community can work with. The works that can make this community work with other communities is very clear. History has had it, that there are people that this community can work with. And that is political history. But I can also say that even for purpose of geography, Your Excellency, there are areas, you cannot, what we call jigsaw fitting. You cannot fit America on the Arabian continent, minus going through Africa. But it's very easy to jigsaw fit the Americas on Africa. Similarly, when you take that geography, it's not very easy to jigsaw fit the basin on the eastern escarpment. It's much more easier to fix the basin on the western escarpment. And that's exactly where this community is headed to, our president. That we want to work together in terms of what is practical. And it's just practical that we can easily jigsaw fit with the west of the rift much more easily than the way we've been trying to fix ourselves with the east of the rift. Your Excellency, what will help us cement this relationship that we have with your government is the fulfillment of the little projects, promises here and there. We are disadvantaged. We may not have the coffee. We may not have the sugar cane. And we know you are doing a lot of work in those kind of economies. Our economy here needs quite a bit of fixing. Particularly, we know fisheries will take quite a bit of time, but that's an economy that we really need to put our efforts on. Your Excellency, Bondo, Siaya, towns. The government has done a lot of effort before. There is a water project that has been here. The government placed a lot of money. Siaya doesn't have water, Bondo doesn't have water, and it's the same project that is supposed to go to Rarieda. How happy will we be if when you are going to Sidindi, you are going to Ugunja, to launch a water project that started after the other one, the bigger one? We'll be more happy that water is in Siaya, water is in Bondo, and water reaches Rarieda. And to that extent, Your Excellency, if we can fix these kind of little things that we have, including the irrigation, little small irrigation projects that we have in our communities, plus the Nzoia irrigation works, I'll be very happy. So thank you very much, Your Excellency. We'll be joining you constantly to make sure that our things work. Asanteni sana. Jothurwa, gimoro matin kende. Tedo katok dala, tedo mwasebedo kajo wadwa tedo jirani. Soya mabiro nwaga. Tile mabiro nwaga. Sao chopo. Mwabe korwa dwa mondo watedi, wabende jomoko winjie sochwa. Ero uru kamano.
Aya. Jothurwa untie. Your Excellency, Dr. Gideon Ochanda has reminded me on something which I just wanted to alert him that there's something we introduced in the last budget called crop diversification. You are urging Kenyans to diversify from the traditional cash crops that they have been investing in for a long time that are almost becoming obsolete in terms of returns. And I want to just